I've always had God-given grace to be one of the healthiest humans on earth, I guess, up until 2001 when we found out that I had unexpected follicular lymphoma that was at that time uncurable. And so we went to our daughter was friends of the Dr. Schuler, who headed up the Arthur James Cancer Clinic. And we had called to get in, and they said it would be 6 months before they could see us. Well, our daughter called her friend, the friend called Dr. Schuler, and this was on Friday, and he said, can you come up on Tuesday? He emailed me names of 5 of their doctors in their research cancer center and asked us to select which one we would like to see, and they would see us during their lunch hour. So we picked out of Paraweegie Porku. And so we go up, and he spends his 2 hours and 20-minute lunch hour going through our stuff and setting up lab work and all that sort of thing. And they said they would have to do certain chemo that was not approved by the FDA yet. And so anyhow, they did use that, and I was one of the first 3, I think, in the United States that was put into remission. That comes on the heels of something that you did that you probably do not remember, but you gave me, the last rites. When you said words to me like, may this disease vanish like molten gold, my body actually shuddered. And I felt it.
So do you see God's hand in that?
Yes. Oh, very definitely. How else can you explain it? I was a little more attentive in the way I said my prayers. I don't think I was any better person for being saying more. I just felt like that I owed it to God to let him know that I appreciated all the good things that he had done, and he helped us through many situations in our family.
Miss Jeanne?
Yes.
How are you dealing with the dementia?
If it wasn't for Bill, I don't know where I would be. But he just takes care of me, and I can't drive anymore because I don't know where I'm going. Just have to say the prayers and hope God's listening.
Of course he's listening.
I know that, but you just always put yourself in that position and say, here I am, Lord, take care of me.
We have 6 of the most wonderful daughters. We lost one at childbirth, but Mary Angelita, but we have 6 of the most wonderful daughters in the world. When I was about 16 years old, my grandmother O'Brien told me, Billy, when you get married, you find a pretty girl with a big smile, and you'll be happy for the rest of your life. And I did, and it worked out that way. And so we have 6 beautiful girls that all believe in God and are pretty faithful in their religions. No, they're just wonderful girls. They all are very helpful. They've got some beautiful children, and we just appreciate them very much.
You've got descendants that aren't even born yet. What do you want to say to them about life or God or faith?
You won't get anywhere without God. You just won't. Keep it in your heart and your mind and your prayers.
Unfortunately, and we talked about this publicly, so it's not a secret, I just believe they're going to be born into a world that's much tougher to live in than we are today. And I do believe that, I really firmly believe that if you believe in God and religion, I think that you have a much easier life. If it wasn't for God, I don't know what I would be doing. Regina would be doing. So I think you have to have something to believe in, and I believe that God is that belief. So for those of you that haven't seen or won't get to see, just if you can, believe in God. Try, if you have families, try to teach them by doing what is right, and you're going to wind up in the right place. And we honestly believe in that Dr. Burkoo, when he told us that we were clear, and we said, thank you, he said, thank God, because he said, without God, we could not have done that this time.